Hubennette with Marriott Resorts in Hawaii, and I'm part of the Marriott Hotels Corporation.
Hi, Ed. Marriott's doing some interesting things with social media as a way to reach out to customers right now. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Well, it's a new territory for us. But we found, just as we sort of put our toe in the water a bit, that as we increased our positioning on Facebook and things like Twitter, that we could see a rise in our bookings onto our website, Marriott Resorts Hawaii's Reservation Center. And so what we're doing right now in combination with the Hawaii Visitors Bureau, Hawaiian Airlines, and Hertz Rent-A-Car, we're actually running a contest allowing people to get free trips to Hawaii just by going to our landing page, or you can go onto Marriott Resorts Hawaii's page, and there's a pop-up that comes up. And you can have a chance to win a trip on Hawaiian Airlines to Hawaii, free room with us, Hertz Rent-A-Car for a week, and some other great prizes, just to encourage people to visit Hawaii.
And how are you going to use the marketing information that you gather from this to develop engagement with your audience a little bit better?
Well, the idea is to create loyal fans for Hawaii first off, and Marriott and our other partners as a second bit, I guess. And our desire is to be able, within the Facebook piece, probably to communicate more like you do with friends. Here's information going on, or something new that may be happening in the park this weekend, or something new with the hotel, or maybe a relationship with Hawaiian Airlines, or a special package. We see Twitter as being something that it's a bit more shorter communication, more worldwide, things you might want to pass out across the world, like here's a great airfare from Newark to Hawaii nonstop, you can get on it right away. Mm-hmm. Here's a great deal we get this weekend at our resorts in Maui, or a bit more shorter information.
And what are you doing in terms of the meeting planning community? Are you doing anything to reach out to them through this? Or?
We've had in place for some time a deal where we're actually giving a 10% rebate off or commission back to meeting planners that hold meetings with us in Hawaii. Mm-hmm. We've got, as a company and specifically in Hawaii, we're doing some stuff that relates to community involvement, a chance to engage, helping to help some of the NGOs also in our state that are having a difficult time. And there's just some great deals, frankly. A lot of money has gone back into all our hotels and technology and meeting rooms and service. So great hotels right now in Hawaii with some great deals.
Mm-hmm. And right now, with the down economy, what parts of the meeting industry are still working for you?
We're seeing medical as being a strong source of business. Doctors and nurses and pharmacists and dentists still have to meet to keep up to date on what's the latest and greatest in relation to their fields, and they've got to be certified. And Hawaii is uniquely positioned that it sits obviously halfway between Asia and the Pacific and the mainland of the United States. So we see a lot of things that combine those two source markets. And doctors from Japan or Thailand or China coming across, meeting with doctors from the United States. That's a big source of business. Second one is government. We still see government because Hawaii has a lot of military base with us in the state, coming in to do association meetings or things that relate to government contracting.
Okay. And moving forward, what do you see in the future for meetings for Hawaii as far as them coming back? How does 2010 look? How does 2011 look?
Things 2010, we're beginning to see business, which is great. People are inquiring, which is better than not inquiring. Mm-hmm. I think that we're going to see 2010 still not exactly back to normal. The latter half of the year looks better than the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. But right now, the good news is we think 2011 is a pretty good year. We see inquiries and the interest being pretty much the way it was 3 years ago. So that's good news.
Yeah. And are you seeing any ripples effect from the stimulus packages that the government has been?
A little bit. Yeah. You can, again, back into the government contracting stuff. There's some projects that specifically relate to our state that's creating some interest in some business. So the answer to that is yes.
Okay.